In 2018, we embarked on the journey of a lifetime, living and traveling full-time in our self-converted van. We're gonna go for it. Join us as we continue to explore the beauty around us, one adventure at a time. Dave and I have this game where we rate cities by the appearance of Main Street. Gordonsville received high marks. Does anyone else do this? The first time you got to drive in snow this year.
Oh yeah, it is.
Are you a happy boy?
I'm happy. We went from 80s and 90s in Florida to back to snow country again. And I'm enjoying it. I wanted to catch a little bit of winter this year, and it looks like we're getting some today. Today we are in Virginia and we are free camping here at Little Fort Campground in the George Washington National Forest. And we're getting a little bit of snow here today. I'm excited about that. We do have no internet services here, so we're having trouble keeping track of the storm. But we do have plenty of food and water, so we could wait it out. There is a few houses nearby. The town of Woodstock is probably the closest town to get major services. But look at this. Look at the snow just gently falling. It's absolutely beautiful out here.
We haven't seen snow since working the sugar beet harvest in Michigan last November. So this is kind of the first snow of the season for us. And that first snow is always magical. It's clean, it's quiet, there's no bugs, there's no snakes. And it just transports you to this different world. Now those of you who have been living with snow for 4 or 5 months, I know you're not so thrilled with it anymore. I used to live in snow country, so I know how that is. But for us, we are welcoming the snow. Riddle and I are going to follow this trail. He almost knocked me over. We're going to follow this trail down and see if we can find a little creek. I hear it, Riddle. I hear the water. No problem, Riddle. Whoa, look at that. You know what that is? Riddle, you know what that is? That is alligator-free water. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, somebody's got the zoomies. Oh boy. Are you done? Oh boy. Good job. Come on. What, you want to snowball? Good boy. You ready? Oh, you're trying to get it. You crazy dog. You like eating snow? Oh my gosh, I think Riddle likes it. He ran all the way back to the bridge. Oh, here he comes. Are you a happy boy? Come on, let's go. Hey, let's go this way. Come on, let's go this way. Look at this. This is a spring. This is the perfect spot for my future A-frame. Got running water, beautiful forest. Someday. Okay, come on. Right here. Yeah. We gotta get you all dried off. Yeah. Okay. Get you all dried off. Yeah. Okay, go see Dad. Good boy. Okay, we have Farkle.
Okay,
We have
Farkle for a long time.
Uno Flip. We have Phase 10 and regular Uno.
I just want to play regular old Uno.
Okay, regular Uno it is. We miss our Uno buddies.
I know. It'd be cool if we had some friends here to play Uno with. So you gotta draw 4 unless you have a +2. Then
That means you have to draw 6.
Draw 6. That's a bad rule.
I'm gonna skip you. Uno. Oh. You're a little slow on the Unos.
You're fine. Doodle doodle. Doodle doodle. Ow. Okay, easy.
I changed it to green.
Okay, I got green. Wait, did you put +4 down?
I did.
Oh.
Problem. Your draw 2 is not yellow.
Okay, I may give you a skip. Well, as you can see, the snow is already all gone. I really did enjoy watching the snowflakes fall to the ground. I was hoping for more, but it was still super pleasant. And this is at the start of the campground right here, and this is where I get some of the information that we share at the end of the videos. And there is an Easter egg in the information here that we will share at the end of this video. And then I wanted to show this camp registration board. This is kind of unique. It's got all the campsites down, and there's a little hook next to the number. So we are at number 5, and there's a hook right here. And if you're in the spot, you just turn the washer to the red side and you put it on there. That way people know that, okay, that one's taken, this one's green, so this one is not taken. Unfortunately, it looks like there's a few washers missing and people aren't really using the board anymore, which I think is too bad, because I think it was a great idea, whoever came up with it. I'm not far away from the van, as you can see it all. And it's, you know, it's early spring for here, and I've already seen wild edibles coming through, so I get excited about this time of year. And you can see right here, it just looks like a green clump of grass, but these are hollow and they're round, and that's wild onions. So you can easily just clip some of these off and put them on your food, or you can dig out a couple and use the bulb and cut it up just like a regular onion, a smaller version. This is our cozy little campsite right here, and as you can see, the fire pit is in disrepair. Unfortunately, due to my current back situation, I can't fix this up like I would like to. But somebody actually started another fire ring over here because it's so bad. And it's easy to fix up. All I'd have to do is get a trash bag out, throw all the garbage away, dig it out with the shovel, and restack the rocks. And this is a perfect time of year to do it because nobody's been camping here. Those coals are not hot. I would like to clean out that fire pit and get the campsite looking pristine again, but with my back out of commission, that's out of the question. So what I can do is help clean this porta potty. We're in the off season right now, so I don't think they have anybody to send by, the Forest Service that is, to clean up, and people are not doing a good job of cleaning up. But this is something I can easily do myself, and it won't take but a minute. Won't even take 10 seconds, so that was pretty easy.
If we had an outdoor broom, we'd sweep it.
Yeah, that's something maybe we should look into, because it would be kind of cool to be able to sweep.
Yeah.
But not with our broom.
Not with our house broom, no. Trail.
That's the trail here.
I bet it comes from the campground.
Oh, it does?
I think. Remember that trail we crossed?
Yeah. It's pretty doozy of a trail. It's about 1,000 foot, huh? It smells good. Smells. I don't like it.
You don't like it, Dave?
I don't like it.
Wow, look at the view.
It's awesome. I can see rain dust in the valley a little bit.
Whoa.
Look how that river just winds back and forth all the way. Yeah, I'm glad to be down.
I'm surprised you went up it. That's cool. This is Seven Bend State Park in Woodstock, Virginia. Now this state park is only about 3 miles from where we were camping at Little Fort Campground. However, I don't suggest multiple day trips up and down the mountain. I know we didn't want to do it more than once, but this is the North Fork of the Shenandoah River, and this is a beautiful state park. I was talking to some locals, and this is a new state park. It's only been here a couple of years. They are quite proud of it, rightfully so, and the rangers and police patrol it. Super friendly. I just wish I was here when it was a little bit warmer. It is 39 degrees Fahrenheit today. That is the high. With a low of 26 degrees tonight. But there are 2 entrances to this state park, and one where you can drop off your kayak and float down and pick up at the other entrance. So if it was a little bit warmer today, I would be doing that for sure. But it's a beautiful area, lots of hiking. We had talked about our state parks in our live that we love them. They showcase usually the best in the state. They're dog friendly, and they're just really enjoyable to go to. We're gonna go explore some more of the park, do some of the trails, and get some exercise. Rudel is sniffing everything. Come on, buddy.
The suspension bridge to nowhere. Although fun and visually appealing, this suspension bridge ends at the private property line. It was built as an emergency escape route if the river was to flood.
Wow, look how pretty that is. Shenandoah River. You're not really going to be able to tell from this camera, but you can see the ridge back here. If you follow it down, just where it starts to go down up there, that's where Woodstock Tower is that we were at yesterday, with the great view of the valley. There's great walking trails here at Seven Bend State Park. Although this isn't my favorite season to photograph, late winter, early spring, I like to see the leaves budding out. I do like blossoms, I like baby animals, and if it's going to be cold like today, I'd just much rather see snow on the ground. But the birds are out. Things are just starting to wake up. About 3 or 4 more weeks and this will be perfect. Still a nice day to get out for a walk though. Rudel's not too happy with the wind. The trees are creaking and moaning. It's kind of putting him on edge. He feels like he's got to protect Mom. Hey. What do you see? Rudel sees a person. Come on, it's okay. Come on. It's getting quite windy and cold. So I think it's time to pick up the pace and get back to the van. Whew.
My favorite thing about this campground is that it feels like you're just way in the backwoods, but the sites are really nice. They're nice and level and flat, and it's kind of hidden away.
They took some extra work and made the tent sites nice and flat. There are, what, 9 sites?
9 total sites, yep.
And 1 pit toilet and fire pits. And then, of course, the creek, which I'm guessing is seasonal. Seasonal. And the spring probably is year-round, but you, of course, would still want to filter that water.
Yeah.
And what size rig do you think could get in there?
I wouldn't bring anything over 30 foot just because the camp spots aren't longer than that. So I keep it the total length under 30 feet.
They are very generous with the amount of time that you can stay at this campground.
They are, and that's one of the Easter eggs I was talking about earlier. You can stay 21 days out of every 30 days, and I thought that was pretty generous.
And we went back and looked at it because usually it's like maybe in a year, but it says
out of every month.
Of every month. Now, what you really need to know about this campground is it's an OHV area. So there, it looks like there's intricate trails everywhere in this area. So if you have an off-road vehicle, a side-by-side, a quad, a motorcycle, this is going to be an awesome area to stay. Now, if you're like us and you don't have those toys and you want peace and quiet, come springtime, summer, this is a place you're not going to want to stay.
Yeah, right now the trails are closed to off-road vehicles, so it is the off-season and it is quiet. There were very few people there. A couple people did come in and stay the night. But that's all going to change as soon as...
It said middle March the trails are going to open. So,
so like any day now.
Any day now.
Yep.
We came in from, was it the east side?
We came in from the southeast side on Valley Road.
And we left...
We left going down Tower Road because it's the shortest route to the nearest town of Woodstock. It's in the top 5 steepest, narrowest roads that we've ever been on.
Yeah,
so it's
so much so that we got to the bottom and we said we're not going back up that. There's no way.
No, it was steep, and some of the hairpin turns were so sharp and steep that we were doing 1 or 2 miles an hour just to make the corner.
And we have a very good turning radius, and we were having a hard time.
Yeah,
I cannot imagine taking a trailer up or down that side.
Yeah, I don't think that would be safe at all. Not to mention, if you meet another car, I don't know what you're going to do. So we didn't. We don't recommend taking that Tower Road on the short side from Woodstock to
You're going to be tempted to.
Campground.
You're going to be tempted
because it's so close.
It's 4 miles to the town of Woodstock if you take Tower Road.
I thought it was 6, but
it's a very short distance.
Close. Yeah.
And the town of Woodstock has all the amenities that you're going to need. But if you take the long way around and skip Tower Road, it's 22 miles to Woodstock.
Yeah.
So it's not that long.
And Tower Road is closed during the winter. I'm surprised it wasn't closed when we were there. They must have just opened up that road.
And we got a little bit of dusting of snow, which was really pretty up there.
Yep. Yeah, that was great. I really enjoyed the snow.
Now, 7 Bend State Park is in Woodstock. It's a day use only park. It is $5 a day. It's a beautiful park to walk around. The river is really nice. You have lots of river access. In the summertime, I just imagine that it's an awesome spot to hang out.
Yeah.
There's 2 entrances to the state park, and they have a drop-off point and where you drop off your kayak or canoe or paddleboard, and you kayak down, and then at the second entrance you take out. So that is really cool.
And the other thing, there is, like Carrie's saying, there's a lot of things to do in this area around Woodstock. There's a couple of major caves to explore. Mm-hmm. So, and there's all kinds of hiking trails every different way you go, a lot of trailheads. We ended up calling it short pretty much because
it's been very cold.
It's been cold and super windy. So we're thinking about just heading to our next location.
Yeah, so that takes us to because it's been so cold and windy, we've been doing a lot of research in the van, and we've been having a really hard time finding camping in Pennsylvania. Now we're going to Pennsylvania, no matter what, but whether we find free camping or not, it remains to be seen.
I don't know. It's a tough one. We spent a lot of hours doing research. I think we're just going to go for it. We are going to try really hard to find a nice free camping site that's in our path. See, that's what's hard is we're not venturing the entire state, so we're trying to find one that's in our path. We're just gonna go.
We're gonna wing it.
Stay tuned for next week to see where we end up.
Absolutely. We want to thank you for watching, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe, and we will catch you in Pennsylvania. Somewhere.
We'll find a spot.
Let me give you an idea of how my brain works. You see this sign behind me? It's the Seven Bend State Park sign. Very nice sign. They put a lot of work into it. I approve of the construction, the workmanship, and it's symmetrical. But the first thing I saw when I saw this is it's Seven Bend State Park, and there's 6 posts. Is that an analytical brain? Is that a photographer's brain? Is it OCD brain? But to me, 7 bends should be 7 posts. Anywho, it's just a weird thing that my brain sees. What do you think about this sign?
If you would like to support our channel, please consider becoming a patron, or check out our new merchandise at advantureatatime.com. We also have stickers available in our website store. Thank you for watching.